Right, day 13 of 120 reintegrating, reintegrating back into myself and my wholeness. Hey, so it's evening here, it's about 8:45 at night, and the big notice for today was the sharpness of the mind, and it's something that I have a reasonably quick mind, but what I've noticed today, and whether it's something that has been around for a little bit, I'm not too sure, but what I've noticed today is the ability to hold attention is growing. So being a little bit ADHD, or a lot of ADHD actually, I am easily distracted, and when I work I tend to have a number of things going, and I bounce from one to the other, to the other, to the other, and back again. And and I'm replying to emails and blah blah blah, and so there's just this constant focus, constant focus on a whole lot of things rather than on one thing. And what I've noticed is just how one is how succinct I am when I'm writing, and so things are becoming really clear, and the ability to put that down into the written word is good, which is hugely beneficial when I'm writing, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. And writing reports, so nothing, a little bit exciting, but nothing exciting, just doing the mahi. And but also just the sustainability of that focus, and how long I can hold it for. So going a whole lot longer than normal. So so that's good. But I do have a serious question. So the serious question is that, so it's 9, like I said, about 8:45 at night. Now, are you do the dishes before you go to bed person, or are you leave them and I'll do them in the morning person? So I don't have a dishwasher and I don't have a microwave, just because I think, they're not that important, and I don't like to nuke my food. But yeah, and so I do my dishes by hand, and so and I cooked I had made a salad actually, but I had some stuff like plates and that left over, primarily because I've started to make a big old stew, vegetable stew, in my crock pot. Anyway, so that sort of stuff creates dishes, and I did some lentils before that. Anyway, blah blah blah. So I've got dishes now. I am either going to stack them up and leave them until I get up in the morning and do them, or I can do them now. But what do you do? Are you a do them now, or are you quite happy to leave them overnight? I am the king of procrastination, and it's one of my greatest assets, actually, the ability to procrastinate, because procrastination is about contemplation, and it allows reflection before doing something. And so it's a key part of living the strategy that I live is my procrastination, because it takes away the busyness, right? We're obsessed with being busy in life, and so often when you catch up with people, you say, how are you? And they're always talking about being busy. And I used to work with one of our CEs, and he was the opposite, and he would really promote the idea of not being busy, of being there you go, just being rather than doing. You can become obsessed with the whole doing thing, right? And so you don't stop. You need to stop and sit and experience. Anyway, so tell me in your comments, should I do my dishes before I go to bed, or should I just go to bed and get up and do them in the morning? Right, see you, whānau.